Yo everyone, what is up? Well, welcome back to the first video of Mod the Box. Today I am going to show you how to mod your Xbox controller, well not mod, how to customize them with these awesome buttons and faceplates, alright? So first I'm going to show you your materials list, alright? There's a few things that you will need that are a mandatory thing. There's no exceptions. Alright, the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a T6 screwdriver. Something like this. I found this on Amazon for $5. A T6 screwdriver and a T8 screwdriver, alright? These two are mandatory. And you're going to need a pry tool. Thankfully, on Amazon, I will pop up a thing right there. Alright, y'all saw it. It came with all of this. So this is what you will need to open up your Xbox controller, alright? Without further ado, let's get started, alright? The first thing you want to do. So these ones have been modded, but I am going to add a white faceplate to this one right here. So I am going to show you how to do that, alright? First thing, you want to take out your batteries. Underneath this sticker, there is a screwdriver, alright? Not a screwdriver, a screw. Under there is a screw. This, you can either carefully peel the thing up or just stab right through it. Okay, to get these side grips off, because there's 2 screws here and 2 right here and 1 here. There's 5 screws. You are going to need your T6, no, not T6, T8 screwdriver, alright? Now to open these, sometimes you can, these ones are aftermarket, sometimes you can just take them off like that. Now be careful with them, alright? Just pop them off like that, alright? As you see, they popped off just like that. Now, you are going to need your T8 screwdriver, okay? The first thing you want to do is just want to unscrew these 5 screws. Remember, keep these in a separate pile. So T8, not T8 screws, yeah. We're going to put them right there. I'm sorry if this video is not the best. It's my first one. I'm trying to get a feel for long form. I usually do shorts, but we are switching to long form now. Also, big key note on these, there's magnets right there. There's a magnet right there. So when you put it back together, I'll show y'all, but the screws can get sucked into the magnet. That's never a fun thing to have. Sometimes these screws are hard to get out if you're using like an aftermarket faceplate, which this one's not. But I'm going to show you how to make it really. And there, okay, there's one. Okay, now get these other 2 screws out. Oh, see what I mean? That screw is in there. Hey, but that's okay. Okay, so our T8 screws are right there. Now, to take the faceplate off, you simply lift it up, alright? You can see these are the insides. From here, you can replace these. You can replace the triggers, the bumpers, and this thing, and the joysticks, and the D-pad. You cannot replace any of this. Just so y'all know. Hold on, I want to zoom out for this. How do I zoom out, chat? Hold up. Oh, never mind, it's not working. That's okay. Also, this back piece comes right out. So here's the inside of your Xbox Series S or X controller. Now, keep in mind, this is not the same for the Xbox One. People think it is. It is not the same. Keep that in mind. That's a very important factor. Okay. So for this one, we're changing out the faceplate. So first, what you actually want to do is you want to put this thing back on. Now there is battery things right here that where's that look? I'll do it, and then I put it on, and one's not in there. It got bent down. have to bend it back up. Make sure both are in there, all right? Now, this I'm not gonna actually put it on because I don't want the white one. I'm just showing you how y'all would do it. Excuse me. You wanna take your thing, put it right on. Make sure it gets on. So it would look like this. Actually, I'm just gonna do one screw. That way it's in place and it's easier to show y'all. All right. All right, here we go. It's not fully in place, but y'all get the idea. And now, same thing. You want to push these down as hard as you can. Now you want to do the top screws first because the magnet, they can get caught in there. For example, if you're screwing it in, you get caught, and then sometimes it's like, you can't get it out. So remember, do the top ones first, so that way if one gets stuck, it's not as hard just to take the whole controller back apart. That's a huge thing that everyone should know. All right, now pretend that this was the white one. All right. So you want to put that back on. Make sure both are in there like that. Make sure your joysticks are aligned. Also, for the joysticks, just so you know, you can pop them off like that. So if they pop off while we're doing this, don't worry, they're not broken. That's how they're actually made to be. So you want to do the top screws first. Now you can do the middle screw first. That's just your personal choice if you so want to. I like to do the middle and then the side top too, because once you do the middle screw, it makes it more secure to screw in the other ones. Oh, huge thing, before you put it on, click, look at this, this button. It's not click because it's caught on that. So basically, you want to make sure that your buttons all work, because sometimes they will not work. Now it works. Remember, there's just small stuff like that when you're doing this as a first timer that you need to know. And then the bottom two have no magnets. I'm going to do the bottom one as well. Alright, before you put the side panels on, make sure all the screws are in, your battery things are out. Make sure all the buttons work. Now, I do mine extra tight, so that way there's no way that it will get damaged. But again, personal choice. If you want to do the screws loose, that's your choice. I'm not telling you to do it or not to do it. That's your personal choice. This camera not focusing. Alright. And now you want to take your side panels. Oh no. Put them back into place. Alright. And then boom. The controller is back working. Put the batteries back in. Now, the first thing you do is you want to go onto